Here's another very challenging question, but I have to ask you. I just have to ask
you.
Have you and Anton ever had?
This morning, I got an email.
That's a great question. We need to know. We need to know
about a video that happened with MICCA. She was a collaborator professionally with Anton Daniels. She seems to be a really nice person, and I can tell you for a fact that she is really
little thick little lady, huh? Little light skinned, little, you know what I'm saying? If you're watching this video, you know the name, baby. Just slide into the Instagram DMs. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? There's 1,000 ways to pimp my baby. You know what I'm saying? 1,000 ways. Think about that. Don't lose your chance to lose. Look at dude. Stop playing.
into the black media perspective. I found out that she emailed me 3 years ago.
Is that right? I was like, no. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know that nigga was like, dude, I mean, he be trying to get buns, man. That nigga.
Another brother, so
let me run it back. Let me stop. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Professionally with Anton Daniels. She seems to be a really nice person, and I can tell you for a fact that she is really into the black media perspective. I found out that she emailed me 3 years ago trying to support another brother, so I actually believe that MICCA is
to support another nigga. What type shit is that? Nigga ain't no flex, boy. You supposed to bag that, nigga. She don't want you, she want me. She want the real P. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, you know what the name is, baby.
Really genuinely into the black commentary space as a fan. That is definitely true. But this is interesting because MICCA has another issue that is still looming over her.
What's that, O'Shea, dude?
And that is, what is her status with Anton Daniels?
The world may never know.
There was a gentleman that was doing the interview. I believe his name is Orlando. He seems to be a professional news reporter doing this on the side, and they have worked together in the past. But this brother is a damn good interviewer, and he did not make it easy.
My boy fresh to death, ain't he, boy? Dior tie, my nigga. Fresh cut, my boy Brispy.
In the past, but this brother is a damn good interviewer, and he did not make it easy for her at all. And basically, he talked about their relationship, where it started from, how did she meet him, but then he got in.
I just know she's like 5'1", bro.
To the whole situation and the questions about the flirting.
Has Anton ever flirted with you?
Flirted with me as a sense of what?
So this is gonna go to, and he asked us some risky questions right here. This is gonna go one of two ways. Either she getting ready to expose this nigga that she don't fuck with him no more, or she gonna protect him.
Just naturally, like we're sitting here, or.
Now he starts off his questions by trying to build up.
What do you mean? A flirt is a flirt. Stop.
Up what he wants to get to towards the end, which is, did Anton Daniels flirt with you? And he prefaced it in a situation where she felt that she was being flirted with, and so she responded.
So Anton does things for content, and then there's things that Anton would do if we're just sitting here.
Okay.
So if you're saying personally, if me and Anton was just sitting here, no.
Personally? Oh boy.
Now, if you're talking about for content, when we're doing the virtual rooms and things for the show, Anton has said multiple things.
So she said, well,
is that right?
He has said multiple things. Anton Daniels, the personality is different offline, so you can't really take him serious. And then he asks for this.
So let me hear a few of the multiple things that he said that was a flirt.
What people would consider if he's, saying.
Not people, what you considered as a flirt.
I would say probably if he's like, oh, MICCA, you're so sweet, or you're so cute, right? But the problem that I have with it is because I know he's doing it for content, right?
Is that right?
And he's not actually talking to me.
Gotta be honest,
Hey man, he just masking it with that. That's how he really feel, but he know he can't bag that for real. Yeah, he know he can't bag that for real. Anton the Goofy. Look at dude, stop playing.
heard some more worse flirts than that, but I understand that she is a married woman, which we'll find that out.
Oh, is that right? I'm sorry.
She has a brand, Pop Culture MICCA, so she's a conservative and she got to keep it clean. I understand that. But then the interesting parts of the interview and my honest situation get worse.
So I understand that Anton is married. Is that correct?
Correct.
And you're married.
Correct.
Correct. Have you met Anton's wife?
Yes.
How would you describe her?
She's very, when I say probably one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life, that lady is probably one of the nicest people I've ever met. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And has Anton met your husband?
In person, absolutely not.
And why is that? See, something going wrong right there. Cause you out here moving around and your husband don't know nothing. She's sneaky. You gotta watch her, bro. You know what I'm saying? Awesome content shit. Just saying you gotta go clock in for your job. Your husband ain't in your corner. You know what I'm saying? I need to know everything. Ain't no way you finna even sit down with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what's going on. I ain't met the nigga. I ain't there. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're there, bro. But then that's toxic, bro. Same time you should be able to trust it, but it's just like, man, nah. Especially with how that nigga be talking. Nah. But see, the thing is, like, the people in your real life, bro, they not tuned in to you like your audience is tuned in to you, bro. So, like, his wife probably don't even, Anton's wife probably don't even watch him. Her husband probably don't even watch her, maybe. I don't know. I'm type nigga, I'm snooping, though. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
He has not met him in person. Has he met him over the phone or in DM? What other form of introduction when you say not in person?
Because a lot of people assume that, when you have to see people, it has to be in person, or that if you don't meet them in person, then it's something or whatever. So
no, so I'm saying
a red flag, yes.
What's the form of communication? That he met your husband?
They don't have a form of communication where they talk back and forth.
So this is the most.
Oh, she's beating around it. They've never communicated. Like, her husband may not see this though. Like, huh? Like he may see. Yeah.
Most telling part. She said, "Have you met Anton Daniels' wife?" She says she has. Is she a nice person? She is. Now I can attest to that. I've talked to Anton Daniels' wife on the phone maybe once or twice.
Is that right?
She seems to be a very pleasant lady, a very nice lady. I've always said that from what I know about her. Okay. I've only had 1 or 2 interactions with her. That's just been on the phone. But then the whole.
Even without the heels, she's taller than this nigga. That's tough.
Okay. I've only had 1 or 2 interactions with her. That's just been on the phone. But then the host wants to clarify if Anton Daniels has met her husband.
So he's never met your husband?
No.
And why is that?
No particular reason.
Sure.
Just
Sure.
never.
Okay, on that ass.
Never had to actually do anything where my husband was there, and so if he's there, like if my like when we work together, is here, so my husband's come here. But if
when we first met and worked together,
we were in person as well.
Your husband came.
Yeah, but we were here. We were here in the DC area. Yes, my husband came.
Yes.
So again, if he was here, then yes. But most of my business dealings, and if not all, I usually have a manager or somebody else deal with that. So that's the reason why I
deal with what?
Like it's not a thing. But I talked to my husband about it.
So this is kind of where it gets a little sticky.
What do you mean? So like have him handle that? I mean, okay, what does the manager have to do with anything? I don't understand that.
So if you look at Pop Culture Mika and you look at her Instagram, you would not know that Pop Culture Mika is a married.
Yeah. Where's her nigga at, huh? Anybody ever seen this nigga? That's how these hoe be doing, man. Bro, social media has fucked this shit up so much, bro. People don't even post their relationships, bro. It's for good reason, though. I understand at the same time, but it's just toxic. You post your nigga, you post your shorty. Now you might fuck up your opportunity with other shorties, other niggas, or whatever. Everybody in y'all business. I understand, but like, it's toxic, bro.
Woman. And this is important for a woman who is a MAGA supporter, who is I won't say she's Republican.
Oh no, she got the Trump hat right there. I don't know if you can be. I don't know if I can.
But she's right leaning, and being a part of a family structure is important. But Mika does not do that. She doesn't have her husband up there. At least Anton Daniels.
She an internet hoe, man. Like, come on.
He has his wife. Like I said, sometimes a little bit too much with his family. But she has pictures of everything else, but not her husband. And she's looking like, in my honest opinion, as if she is an unmarried woman. She has pictures with other men on there. I know these are professional things. Like the poses where she's hugging on other dudes. I mean, again, you can look at it as the imperfect.
She could post mirror selfies. She could post that nigga.
Professional men being close to her. But where is her husband at? Why doesn't she want the world to know that she is actually married? She says she's married. She's not behaving publicly as a married woman. Then also, she says she doesn't feel like it was so necessary for Anton Daniels and the husband to talk, but she has photos with Anton
because she has a manager. Like what?
Daniels. Like I said, we've talked about that before on the internet. Some of those photos have been taken down. She has 2 photos, but you're married to a man. You're flying out like from DC to California.
You gotta be careful with shorties like this, bro. Like that's see. It's some professions as a woman that's just like not healthy when you're in a relationship. Shit like that, bro. Any type of news anchor, or I ain't even gonna say news anchor, but if you traveling like that and like you doing collabs and you working with other niggas and shit, it's just never healthy. It just can't be. You know what I'm saying? In the back of that nigga head, you out here doing some scandalous shit. Maybe in the front of his head, like that's just a stress that I would save myself, bro. Cause bitches will play like they love you, bro. I just had a shorty talking about, anyways. Anyway, hey, just because they hit you up first, my nigga, don't mean nothing. They be playing. They be playing. They act like they want this and that, and man, get out my ear with that shit. I don't believe nothing these females be saying, bro. Nothing. Cause that's just the cards I've been dealt. You know what I'm saying? You can't trust nothing, bro. They sketchy, man.
You don't know where this man is staying at. I think
she's only pretty because she's light skinned. That's your opinion, bro. What are you even talking about here? Shut up.
In the stream, after the whole Corey Holcomb situation, they at least were in the same hotel room. So you're a beautiful lady and you're under the stewardship of another man who's married. It just doesn't make much sense to behave like that as a married woman, which gives me the ability to think one or two things is the truth. Number one, Mika is the breadwinner in her house. Okay.
Is that right?
So because she's the breadwinner, household is dictated by her rules. She sets the pace. 2, the husband is a person that is just a complete, I don't want to call him a simp, but just kind of running over the guy. Or maybe the guy is incarcerated. Maybe the guy is living, he's in the military, he's away, something. But this just does not make sense for a woman like her. You don't know your husband. She's flown to Detroit. She's flying to.
It just questions like, what are you doing with this nigga? Oh, he has good Johnson or something. His Johnson is just that good. It's no way you're not cheating on him. Let's say that's true. She the breadwinner. We don't know this nigga, so we can only speculate. You know what I'm saying? But you're the breadwinner. You're doing all this and doing that. What do you need him for? Oh, you just love him that much, huh? But yet you're not putting him in the spotlight with you. There's no way you're not cheating on this nigga, man.
LA by herself.
With Anton Daniels though, you need to choose up over here, baby. If you trying to fuck with anybody, you know. You know what I'm saying?
You've never met this man. You've never talked to this man at all.
Hey, I know she like 5'1", bro. 4'11" or something. You know what I mean?
Doesn't make any sense.
I could tell by her hand. Her hands are small as shit, my nigga. Just look at her hands, bro.
Man.
Look at them hands. They small. She got a small hand. Nah. It's a little lady right
At
now.
all. Doesn't make any sense.
You can't tell me she ain't out here getting passed around. I ain't gonna say getting passed around, but hey, if you married to that nigga and he ain't in the spotlight, he ain't even meeting Anton Daniels, he only meeting here and there, he must be a busy nigga. You know what I'm saying? You must be scared that he might be doing the same thing.
To me. Okay? And then they start to talk about this very infamous photo of Anton Daniels and her, which again was alarming.
Look at them hands, bro. I'm telling you.
And
Come on
the
now.
man starts to criticize her.
I was flabbergasted by this picture
Okay, tell me why.
because there's no way
Yeah, why you all up on this nigga's shoulder like this, man?
my wife
No, never. Looking thick, too. Looking thick.
would be physically touching, leaning on a married man, leaning on a single man,
She do got the wedding ring on, though. She do got the wedding ring on her left hand.
physically touching, leaning on a married man, leaning on a single man, leaning on another man in a way that suggests, I'm feeling you.
She's regretting this. She's regretting this whole episode. This nigga's on her helmet.
like you.
On her lace. I ain't gonna say she got lace for it. I think her hair might be, I think she might be natural. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when it comes to women, we can't say on helmet on their head. We gotta say on their lace fronts. Come on now.
This is really some sort of.
Why do you think that
That nigga's on ass.
I'm feeling you?
Even if it doesn't say I'm feeling you, I don't want my
saying,
wife.
Why do you think?
Yeah.
Why do you think that suggests that I'm feeling you?
He could be official in the street. She's a fucking MAGA supporter. You think she fucking with street niggas? I don't think she fucking with street niggas, bro. He's official in the streets cheating on her. You know how downplayed the streets are, bro? What nigga do you know is out here actually making a good living out these streets? I talk about really pushing weight, though. Like, come on, man. Stop it.
Because
Okay, let's
hold on. No, hold on. The reason why I'm asking you,
Okay.
the reason why I'm asking you is I have tons of pictures of our former co-hosts
Yep.
with the same lean, everything.
But
Is that right? Hold on. Let me see them hands one more time. Okay. Hold on.
With the same.
That's the right hand.
aim.
She got that ring on. That's a fat ring now.
Lean, everything.
But here's the difference.
Hold on.
Yes.
And that person is also a male, all right? And we have a working relationship, and it's the same exact type of picture.
So here she is, like, the man is bringing up a good point. Look, you are having this pose next to this man as if, you know, you're really feeling the guy.
This nigga had this in the chamber and pulled it up on the slideshow.
And her response to that was, well, I've taken several photos like that before. What she doesn't understand is that just makes it worse.
Right, exactly.
You're a married woman and you're taking photos with other men in my honest opinion, to a man, it's a very disrespectful way of doing so.
I just gotta see something. Cause after seeing Anton Daniels next to his wife, I can't spell for shit, bro. It says he's 5'9". That's a fucking sophomore point guard. Anton Daniels ain't no damn 5'9", nigga. I'll tell you that now. I told y'all she about 5'1". She fun size, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Again, I don't understand what
Tell by them heads.
her and her husband have set up in a relationship. It's really not my business. But for most people, that's an uncomfortable position, especially being a lady and being a conservative, and you're taking these kind of photos, right? Then he comes back with this.
But here's the disrespect.
She drinking that water. She got to cool down, man.
This is a married man that you are physically leaning into.
I'm not leaning into.
That to me,
I'm not leaning
you
into.
all on his shoulder like that.
And
like,
yeah. Here's my perspective of it. There's a
that's like couples pictures, bro. Y'all know how niggas used to go take the pictures back in the day. You know what I'm saying? At Sears. Y'all know how niggas used to take pictures back in the day at Sears, my nigga. Oh, God, we had a couple family photos at Sears. Y'all know what I'm talking about now? You can go to Sears and get you some family photos, and that's what this look like. That's what this look like.
Gap between it, but I'm looking at how you have a smile on your face. This is just my perspective. Your eyes look seductive.
Big smile.
Just my perspective. And your arm is relaxed on his upper shoulder.
Correct.
And I would never imagine a married woman leaning on a business male partner that way. That to me is inappropriate. That's if you were my wife,
that's your opinion.
I would have a serious problem. My problem would be so serious. You would have to probably extinguish your contract with him.
Again, if you're my wife, I have a serious problem with it, and I would have you extinguish your contract with him. Some guys would do even worse. This is grounds for a separation, maybe even a divorce, because what it implies is if you're willing
too comfortable
to take this sort of photo with the man, you don't have any limits. If you take this photo with a man or other men in this way, you are not a woman who is trustworthy, okay? Because the way you look to the world is not cool. The brother then follows it up with this.
And I will also feel a little uncomfortable that this gentleman obviously did not either push you away or suggest that we shouldn't take this type of picture.
Not only did he hold her accountable, Anton Daniels, as a married man, okay, didn't push you away. He didn't say, we shouldn't take this type of photo. Both of us are on the right. Both of us push family. So here we are, two married people taking a photo that's we probably should not take. Not only that, there was a photo of them at the basketball game and things like that, which was different. But this is problematic. All right?
Can't even take your kids courtside, but you're taking MICCA. Where they peoples at, bro? What business what are y'all doing business wise that y'all are hanging out at a basketball game, bro? What could y'all possibly be doing, bro? To where, this is just such a business, bro, we're working right now and the family can't come. Like this is diabolical.
Then
ultimately we find out this.
Ooh, what's that?
Another very challenging question, but I have to ask
Nigga
you.
on
I have to
ass.
ask you. Have you and Anton ever had sex?
No.
Any?
Hold on. No.
Okay.
These women are liars. We don't believe that. We don't trust that. That don't mean you're telling the truth.
Any sexual relations?
No.
Look how she instantly, no. Is that right?
It's always been strictly professional. And that's...
And you could be professionally sexual.
No.
My boy got wordplay.
Well, that's
So
what I'm asking.
again, it's always been strictly professional. Strictly professional. Like I said, Anton...
I sure hope you wouldn't give it up to that nigga. Feel like that hurts your value. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, we gotta see the nigga that you married to though. At the same time, you know, I feel like that hurts your value. How old she is? How can you think Google will give me her age? What's her name is? What they call her? What's her shit? Oh boy. What's her full at, bro? How old is MICCA? $40,000 old. Goddamn.
has
40,000 miles on that. Oh my god. Oh no, I'm sorry, MICCA, if you're watching this, my baby. I told you what to do. Just hit the DM. You know what I'm saying?
persona online.
Okay.
I get his persona online, but personally, Anton hasn't done that to me.
Personally, I need to Google that, bro. Is that because she done said that twice, or was that at the beginning? Yeah, they broke up in a beach, yeah. Personably is the verb form of personable, meaning to act in a friendly, pleasant, and amiable manner. It describes someone who behaves in a social, charming, or agreeable way, often in. But she's saying that as in like personally. She's not using that right, man.
Anton has a persona online.
Okay.
I get his persona online, but personally, Anton hasn't done that to me.
Personably. That's not proper. That's just not proper.
So the question about the sexual relationship, was there one? I mean, again, I'm not there to speculate what happened or if it happened or not. She said it didn't happen, so whatever. I mean, nobody can prove it. No one was there. The issue is, if somebody doesn't believe that, it just looks like the flirting that happened online. Anton Daniels in the past has said that he cannot deal with anybody that's not given sex. He said that while you were on the stream, so, and he was working with you also, and there was no pushback from you when he was saying things like that. So if they did nothing and we can't prove it, it just makes it kind of hard for her, because she sort of put herself in a very bad situation there. But she did end the relationship with Anton as far as a business relationship. I don't know what it was personally. And
your
she
husband
said
got on
this
that
was
ass.
the reason for it.
And when he went to speak about it, he didn't advocate. He only still boistered towards whatever Corey had to say. And I get the boistering, but my advocation should have been first.
So this is largely true. She said, listen, Anton Daniels did not try to come to my defense to make me look like a woman of substance. When the side chick narrative was going out about MICCA, he did very little to make her look like she was a woman that was respecting her husband. Although
it's too late, MICCA. You cooked. You cooked. So she's basically saying she ended the business relationship with Anton because he didn't make it seem like she was a real respectable woman and that they wasn't actually and she wasn't actually his side chick. Yeah, because the truth started finally getting out there. She said, "Yeah, let me go ahead and just stop fooling with this nigga altogether, cause yeah, it's not going good." All it's gonna do, listen, all this is gonna do is y'all are both gonna fall out, and then both end up getting divorced and still not be fucking with each other. That's what's gonna end up happening. They gonna why she gonna get divorced, Anton gonna get divorced, right? And they still not gonna fuck with each other ever again. Tragic.
The situation was already precarious with the decisions that she made with some of the photos and being on some of the panels and some of the flirt, right? And she said that
She basically just admitted to like that's admission to guilt. If you ask me, bro.
he basically wanted to look like a guy who was clapping, which he was.
I got this meeting. Go
I
ahead.
had this meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if I'm looking at this picture, are you all on the floor at a basketball game?
Correct. That's the floor.
Okay, at a basketball game.
Correct.
So you went to a basketball game. Did you watch the game?
No, this picture right here.
Even said it. I always got a bad chick with me. I always got this with me. And that would also include MICCA. So what he's doing, even if he's not doing it or not, you're making it seem like you have a sexual relationship with a married woman who's out here saying that she's not. And then you're making it hard for her to be associated with you anymore, because now you're putting her out there as if she is a side chick. So even if it was happening, her brand can't take that hit. So Anton Daniels becomes too expensive to deal with. So she has to publicly come out and separate herself from him. And again, this is what I was telling guys, that this was going to happen. When you're too expensive to deal with because you don't care about anybody, you're trying to go viral, you're trying to get clout, you make silly ass mistakes like this. Like, first of all, bringing her to the
She thinks that's gonna help her situation, but when you've got pictures like this and you're courtside, so she says that they didn't watch the game because y'all had a jolly good time chatting it up. It doesn't. It's not a good look at the same time. Like, you should have said some other reason as to why you wanted to end it. You know? Honestly. No, we not even talking about. Look where. Oh! Why ain't nobody talk about this? I see it. Do I need to move it because this right here in the way. Y'all see that nigga hand? Oh, come on now. Come on now. No, he don't got the hand around the waist on the back, though. Oh, my boy Anton was really clapping buns, man. My boy Anton was really clapping them, though. Ah, that's tough. Look where the hand is at, bro. Why ain't nobody talk about this? Y'all see this nigga hand, bro. She on this nigga's shoulder, and he got the hand around her waist, bro. Two married people ain't taking pictures like that, bro. Two married people ain't taking pictures like that, bro. Come on now, man. Y'all see where the hand at? That's tough.
Corey Holcomb show was a mistake. There is no reason why she should have been on the Corey Holcomb show. Corey Holcomb had nothing to do with the conversation with her. She's a burgeoning YouTuber trying to grow her platform, trying to learn how to get into business. She seemed like she is doing okay, but there are some things that she could work on. So you got her embarrassed by being associated with you. You're taking these photos with a married woman. It looks terrible. Now she's getting, held accountable in a very, very tough interview. And she'll always be attached to him.
Niggas ain't talking about that hand around the waist, though. That's
I
tough.
think she's a nice lady. She's a very nice demeanor.
Oh, yeah, she's too nice. Yeah, she real nice. Yeah, she real nice to other niggas, for sure. For sure.
She seems like she's really interested into the black social media. Again, I found out 3 or 4 years ago that she messaged me, and I actually emailed her saying, hey, if you ever need any YouTube tips, hey, I'm willing to give you what I know. I think the lady is a nice lady that was trying to grow her channel. He reached out to her. She didn't holler at him. And this is what I heard Anton, and not
And
only
she bit the
Anton,
bait.
both of them, they have this kind of notoriety for reaching out to ladies, and then something happening that's a fallout. Again, I'm not sure about all of that, but that's their reputation, especially Anton. And so that's what I know.
Cause that nigga
So
be trying to
guys,
clap
what do you think?
buns,
It's your boy,
man.
O'Shea Duke Jackson.
This is tough, bro. That's not good. I wouldn't be surprised if both of them end up getting divorced in the near future, man. And they still don't fuck with each other, because that's what's gonna make them really not fuck with each other. You would think, oh well, we should just fuck with each other because we was cheating on our partners with each other, but all it did was mess up the happy home, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all it did, bro. Man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. TYP to that.